Are you unknowingly comparing your child to others? Parenting can be a very difficult task. But you know what? The truth is, parenting, there's no manual for it. However, the biggest mistakes you can make to your child, especially in these 21st centuries, is making these 5 mistakes that I'm going to be mentioning here. If today is your first time joining, my name is Michael. You're welcome to my channel. Join me on this video as I examine the 5 biggest parenting mistakes that you can make. You're welcome. So, once again, like I said, mistakes parents make can be very, very costly. Number one mistake you can make to your child as a parent without even knowing is to be comparing them to others. Never ever compare your child to others. Don't compare them. Every child is unique and we must respect it. Every child, regardless of what they are, or the way they behave, the way we feel they are compared to others, you don't tell them that. You don't compare your child to others. You don't tell them that you're not as smart as your neighbor. You don't tell your child that. You don't tell your child that he or she's too dull. You don't say those words. You don't start saying, why did you come third? It's not somebody that came first. You don't do that. Don't compare your child. Every child is unique. And you know, the beauty of uniqueness is the fact that a child that excels in one area, in other areas that child might struggle. Because of the uniqueness of every child, we must be able to identify the uniqueness in your child. Your child might not be the academic type, might not be the one that comes home with the first position all the time. It might actually come a distant 15th. However, because of the uniqueness of that child is able to excel in other areas. You must be able to recognize this. When you compare your child to others, you are messing with their mental faculty. You are messing with their mental health. You make them lose confidence and self-esteem. And the child at early stage of their life begin to doubt themselves. I am sure no parent wants that for their child. This is a mistake to avoid. Another common mistake you can make as a parent is not listening to your child. Children must be heard. In the past, we were taught that children are meant to be seen and not heard. No, that is not right. Children are to be heard. You must listen to them. Remember, a child, for the fact that they are small and you are big as a parent, there's no difference between the two of you. Because every parent and every child, we all have the same set of organs, brains, everything. The only difference is because of age. So one thinks in one way while the other thinks in the other way. So you must respect the child. You must hear them. They are a voice that should be heard. And the beauty of it is that these days, you notice that if you listen to your child, if you are the type of parent that listens to your child, you will tend to gain from the child. You will listen to them and they will tell you things that you never imagined they knew about. Don't just see them. Listen to them. Hear them out. Their voice is important. Especially in this 21st century, the voice of the children matters. And today, thank God, there are so many laws that protect the child. There are so many laws that gives the child a voice to be heard. So we must, as parents, you must respect that. You must always take that into consideration when you are making decisions. So you listen to them. You have to listen to them because their voice is important. Another popular common mistake that you can make as a parent is overprotecting your child. Are you a parent and all you do is overprotect your child? What are you scared of? The fear of the unknown. You overprotect the child and you prevent the child from growing the normal way. You overprotect the child from mixing with others. You overprotect the child from doing basic tasks at home. You will protect the child from doing things that normal children should do. You are not helping that child. You are not. Instead, you are depriving them of what they need to grow and become a better person in the future. Or are you the type of parent that prevents your child from carrying out, especially domestic tasks, basic tasks, like a child after a meal decides to wash his or her cutleries? It's not a big task. You say no, they don't do nothing. All must be done by the house help. No, don't do that. Allow the child to think. Allow the child to use this faculty. Are you the type of parent, whenever an assignment is given to your child, you don't even allow the child to think? You get it done. You do it for the child, or you ask somebody to do it for the child. No, that's not it. Allow the child to think. Allow the child to grow normally. Allow the child to be able to express that God-given talent, that innate talent that is in them. Allow them to grow. Another common mistake that you can make as a parent, especially in this 21st century, is using fear as a tool. Don't use fear as a tool. Don't demonize them. Don't tell them, if you don't do A, Z is going to happen. Or if you don't do this the way I want it, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Don't make your children scared of you. Fear is not the best way to train your child. Fear is not, perhaps, which is possible, some of us parents, probably that is the way you were brought up. Probably that's the way you were taught, that you must instill fear in them, that the child must fear you for them to respect you. No, that's not right. They don't need to fear you. They need to love you. They need to see you as a confidant. They need to see you as daddy. They need to see you as mom. They need to see you as their best friend. They need to see you as somebody they can run to and share their thoughts with. They need to see you as somebody that they can share their visions with. For example, are you a mother and your daughter, you have a girl child that does not confide in you? She does not see you as somebody that she can come to and say, Mommy, I noticed this, I noticed that. Rather, she'll go outside and ask her friends. And parenting has failed. As a parent, you owe that child that responsibility. You owe that child that honor. Because that is why, remember, train up your child in the way it should go. And when it grows, you never depart from it. Let your child see you as a confidant. Let them be, you should be the go-to person in their life. Are you a father? You are never present. You allow your children to see you as a demigod. That is back, and everybody runs to their shop, and they walk on eggshells in the house. No, that shouldn't be it. As a father, your children, the male and the female, should come to you. The boy should be able to tell you, Dad, this is what I'm going through. Somebody told me this in school. Somebody bullied me in school. Or my teacher said this to me. Or I overheard this. Daddy, is it true? That's the way it should be. Your children must not fear you. Don't let them fear you. They should love you. They should come to you. They should see you as their confidant. Another popular parenting mistake that you can make as a parent, which is so common today, is ignoring your child's mental health. Ignoring your child's mental health. Unfortunately, this has degenerated for a very long time. In some parts of the world, parents do not even acknowledge that something like this exists, because they feel the child should be seen and not heard. Are you a parent? Probably you are the one responsible for your child's mental health problems. You should be able to recognize them. If you love your child and you're close to your child as a parent, you should be able to know that this child is undergoing some mental health challenges. This child is undergoing some form of fear factors in their life. What are you doing to help your child? What are you doing to help their mental faculty? Mental health is real. A lot of children today, in today's world, you see them, they are sick. They are taken to mental homes at early stages. Some become suicidal, they have suicidal thoughts. Some, because the parents are not there to care, these children are allowed to wander, to watch anything on social media. They are allowed to listen to people they shouldn't be listening to because the role of the parent has failed. These are common mistakes that parents make that needs to stop. If you're a parent listening to me out there, you need to sit down and look at yourself and take stock of your life and ask yourself, am I guilty of these offenses? Am I guilty of these points that have been mentioned there? If you are, I have good news for you. You can make a change today. You have to listen to your children. You have to pay attention to them. Fine, it wasn't you. Yeah, I hear you. It wasn't your fault. You were not taught. You were never sent to any university of parenting. In fact, today's study has shown that a lot of people start parenting unplanned. There are so many unwanted pregnancy. People get people pregnant, and before you know it, they just have to probably get married. Yes, we know. However, that is not an excuse, okay? Ignorance is not an excuse. So we should learn and continue to develop. So if you're a parent, you need to pay attention to your kids. You need to pay attention to their lives. You need to pay attention to their mental health. It's very important. You need to hear them, don't just see them. And stop speaking negative into their lives. So remember, as a parent, our tongues are powerful. What you say to the life of that child, a lot of times comes to pass. So bless them and not curse them. Tell them you are the best in your class, even if the child is not doing well. Tell them that there's nothing better than you. There's no one better than you. You are the best, and always believe in yourself. Tell your child, even if he comes home with the 15th position, oh, I love you so much, I believe in you, and I know that next time you're going to do better. Then be in the child's life. You have to be present. Be a present father. Be a present mother. Be present in your child's life. They need you at this early stage, because by the time they grow, it now becomes very difficult to arrest the situation. But when they are still kids, they are innocent, remember. This is the stage. This is the time to speak life into their future. This is the time to bless them and not curse them. This is the time for you to make them confident of who they are. This is the time for them to see you as mommy and as dad. This is the time for them to come to you as their confidant and as their best friends. It's never too late, but the time is now. In case today is the first time joining, my name is Michael. Like I said, this is my channel, and on this channel, I bring you relationship tips. If you have not yet subscribe and join this channel. Like and comment, drop your comments. What do you think? What do you think are the biggest mistakes a parent can make in a child's life? I've only mentioned 5. There's a plethora of mistakes. Drop it in your comments, in the comment section. Let's hear it. I thank you for connecting. If I've connected this far, I appreciate you. Thank you, a star. Thank you. And be on the lookout for my next. Cheers for watching. Thank you.